Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, the 2024 Ford F150. Ford has released the 2024 F150. And no, this is not an all-new generation, rather a major overhaul. Ford has reconfigured the entire engine lineup, updated the interior with better materials and more tech. The exterior also gets a much more aggressive and squared-off look. The exterior styling updates may seem subtle, but they are significant. On higher trims, you get LED running lights that combine a boxy grille for a squared-off look. Lower trims will get what Ford calls a coast-to-coast grille that fully surrounds the headlights in a wide rectangular unit. A similar look on the Tremor trim as well. Tail lights and bumpers are also redesigned with an optional appearance package that blacks out the trim is now offered on more models. Ford has also redesigned the iconic blue oval, more simplified with bigger and bolder white lettering. Under the hood, Ford has done away with the entry-level 3.3-liter naturally aspirated V6. In its place is now the 2.7-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost. For the V8 fans, do not worry, the Coyote is still here, unchanged and good for 400 horsepower. For 2024, Ford is pushing the new hybrid powertrains. According to Ford, they make up just 10% of F-150 sales, but they aim to double that for 2024. 430 horsepower twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 mated to the hybrid system, and on the power boost will fall in line with pricing from the non-hybrid 3.5-liter EcoBoost. Here is good for 400 horse. 570 foot-pounds of torque with the hybrid is the highest horsepower and torque rating available in the lineup, obviously apart from the Raptor models. Power boost equipped F-150s will come standard with Pro Power on board, a 2.4 kilowatt inverter built into the bed, and can power accessories and power tools. Pro Power on board will provide a revised interface in the center touchscreen and on the Ford app that will display the vehicle's power supply being used. Just as before, you can option a 7.2 kilowatt unit for more powering needs. On the inside is mostly familiar affair, but all F-150s, regardless of trim, will now get the 12-inch infotainment screen along with a 12-inch digital gauge cluster as standard. For the first time, a heads-up display will be available, which will include custom screens for Blue Cruise, towing, and off-road drive modes. This heads-up display will also be available on Lariat trims on up. The tailgate has also been redesigned in what Ford calls it Pro Access, which will rival both GM and Ram's multifunction tailgates. This new tailgate features a center that can be opened independently from the rest of the tailgate and has 3 preset angles. A 37-degree, which is just wide enough if you have a trailer attached. There is also a 70-degree opening and a full 100-degree. The Pro Access tailgate is standard on King Ranch and Platinum models and can be an option on Lariat and Tremor models. A new storage box behind the right rear well with a 1-gallon capacity. This can be used for straps, emergency kits. For 2024, Ford comes standard with 10 driver assistance features, updated versions of the pre-collision assist with emergency braking, lane keep assist, and blind spot monitoring. Also new for 2024 is Ford's exit warning. This is a feature that alerts to approaching vehicles, pedestrians, and cyclists when you are about to open your doors. For those who need to tow, which according to Ford is 75% of all F-150 owners, Ford will continue with Pro Trailer Backup Assist, Pro Trailer Hitch Assist, and from the F-250, onboard scales that can measure payload to ensure that you do not overload your vehicle. Tow rating remains at 13,500 properly equipped and 2,455 pounds for payload also properly equipped. And for those paying attention, those numbers are slightly down, and that's because Ford has made the 36-gallon fuel tank as standard across the lineup. As for the Tremor and Raptor models, Ford has a new option of a modular front bumper. This is designed to fit either a factory light bar or a dealer-installed Ford Performance winch kit in partnership with Warren. This is a 12,000-pound winch. The new bumper includes extra cameras and sensors, since installing the light and/or winch will block the standard front-facing sensing equipment. The bumper can be had in either tarnished dark anodized or carbon black colors. Blue Cruise, Ford's hand-free driving, gets version 1.2, which introduces lane change assist. Once you signal with the stalk, and is clear in the path, the truck will then make the lane change on its own. Ford has also reworked the lane repositioning to help keep the truck centered, and this should eliminate the ping-ponging from the previous gen. 5G LTE powered with AT&T brings Ford into the modern age and can provide up to 10 hotspots for people streaming or mapping. Ford has not yet released EPA ratings or pricing, but also keep in mind that you are getting more standard features and safety tech along with these new 2024 models. My overall take is I personally really like this refresh better than the 2021 model. Modern, masculine, and full of tech really brings the F-150 into 2024. The new tailgate design also raises the bar for these tailgate wars that we have going on. Is a really cool and great idea for reaching things that you need in the bed. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and leave me a comment. What do you think about this new 2024 F-150? As always, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time.